Alright, so we finally got a Sparking Zero character trailer announced right here. So, I mean, just hopping right into it, the official Dragon Ball Games account tweeted, the next Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer drops on July 30th at 7 a.m. Pacific Time, 1600 CST, right? I actually figure out what that is at the top of my head. My bad, y'all. You know, I'm kind of stupid. Central Time, I believe. But we can take a look here, and we see again premieres in 21 hours, July 30th at 7 a.m. my time. So that is in approximately 21 hours. Very, very exciting stuff here. I mean, there's a lot of things people want to see regarding this trailer, and we've been waiting for this announcement for quite some time. I mean, they usually do drop a trailer every month, so at this point, we're having this trailer. We should have the trailer in August, then the trailer in September, then the game releases. So we're only 3 character trailers, including this one away, outside of any other potential trailer they will have. So that's really cool, right? There's only at this point, there's like less than more like 25% of the roster that we have yet to see. There's still a decent chunk of characters that we still need to really get confirmed, but we do know a good majority of the roster at this point. Taking a look here, Air Dokkan did confirm that the video length itself was 3 minutes and 27 seconds. So about 3.5 minutes, which from what I understand is the longest character trailer that we've had yet, which is a good thing, right? I think that means that there's going to be potential for just a bunch of different characters that haven't been shown yet. And it kind of feeds into what my theory of what we're actually going to see, right? I do have a specific guess, and we're going to talk about it right here. But again, 3.5 minutes, pretty good length. Now, I'm bringing up the speed jump right here. So, usually the character trailer is what I'm trying to say, is based around some sort of stuff with the V jump. Like, not exactly, but a lot of the characters shown in the V jump are also shown off in the next character trailer, especially the ones that have yet to be revealed. So again, just a quick look back at this V jump. We have Rose Goku Black, Base Goku Black, 16, 17, 19, right? 16 and 19, this is the first time that they were ever shown right here. Jiro, and then Z17, which is the first time he's confirmed to be a separate character. We already saw plenty of Jiro in the demo as well. Then we have the DBS Future Trunks, Super Saiyan Future Trunks, which you saw in the demo. Then our first glimpse at Super Saiyan 2 Gohan doing a super attack. Our first glimpse of Perfect Cell actually doing his Kamehameha. Then 18, which we saw, this is her ultimates. Now, again, I think that there's 2 ways they can go about this. They can make this potentially like a Trunks, kind of like, you know, following Trunks' path as a trailer like that. I think that would make sense, right? We don't have Zamasu confirmed as a character, right? It could be, let's say, you know, everything Trunks did. You know, Trunks comes to the future. We see Mecha Frieza. We don't have the thing. You know, I should bring up the here. So I don't think they put him in here. The yeah, we don't have the Z Trunks confirmed, right? We have the, yeah, there's Trunks Sword here, Trunks Sword Super Saiyan, but I don't think this is the, well, I guess this might be the same Trunks, right? That we'll see essentially with a different costume. I guess that makes a lot of sense, right? But we haven't never seen him from his fight against Mecha Frieza. We haven't seen Mecha Frieza. I assume Mecha Frieza will be in the game. We need to see, again, like I said, 19 actual gameplay. We need to see Android 16 actual gameplay. We haven't seen any of these cell forms, like besides Perfect Cell, which is shown very recently. We have not seen any of the other cell forms. First form, second form, you know, the super perfect cell, right? None of those have been shown off. We haven't seen Super Saiyan 1 Gohan. We haven't seen a base youth Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan we saw in like one trailer. Then right here, there's a lot of Cell Saga stuff that hasn't really been shown off. Like I said, some lawsuits, stuff like that. Like, that makes a lot of sense to me, right? Maybe, what if my imagine Mai gets confirmed in the game? I think that that'd be kind of funny. It's not impossible to consider Mai as a character that can be revealed, I guess, right? Not that I necessarily would expect to be a playable character, but it's not out of the question, is what I'm gonna say. But I think that's one route they could take. But then my main guess here is gonna be related to the Red Ribbon Army. So this was talked about in a previous interview as well, apparently. But I think that this being mentioned relatively recently, especially with all this potential Red Ribbon Army stuff going on right here, I think that there is some merit to that. So again, we did cover this, but it was confirmed here. Actually, you probably won't be able to hear this, but the what's it called? What is the exact title? The marketing director for Bandai Namco, or at least a marketing director for Bandai Namco, did confirm that, hey, Red Ribbon Army is basically in the game. You can play as characters from Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, Tao Pai Pai could fight against Jiren, right? And I just feel like picking such a specific character as an example, it just like, as Tao Pai Pai, like if it was someone that didn't know what they were talking about, I feel like they'd be like, oh, you know, like you could fight Kid Goku versus adult Goku or something, you know, or something like that. But Tao Pai Pai, you know, I feel like he kind of knows, you know what I mean? So that's why I don't really have any doubt about this specifically, and it is a marketing director, so he said they didn't know what's going on with the game. So that's cool. I feel like there's a good chance it could be related to that. So here's my guesses, like the full final guess here. If we're talking original Dragon Ball and then Z, talking about Dragon Ball Super stuff, I don't expect to see that because we know superhero is DLC, which is the only thing that could potentially put a dampen on this. Like, well, you know, having a Red Ribbon Army trailer, then not even saying anything about superhero characters would be kind of strange, and showing them off before the game releases when we know their DLC will also be kind of strange. I guess it wouldn't be like 2 months ahead. We saw the Gammas, right? I just feel like it's just as a thing that they wouldn't do. Like, it'd be really weird to show the DLC characters off before the game releases. But at the same time, I would not necessarily be like, oh, you know, they're gonna show them off and be like, oh, these are DLC characters. Make sure you get the Ultimate Edition. It's also 3 days early. You know, that you guys know what I mean, right? Anyways, here, I think Android 8 versus Kid Goku. I think we'll see, like, you know, Kid Goku, Android 8. I think we'll see Tao Pai Pai, Red Ribbon Army kind of stuff. I think, you know, that makes a lot of sense, right? We haven't seen anything with Tao Pai Pai, Kid Goku. Android 8 was in the BT3, I believe. Kid Goku, of course, was in BT3. Tao Pai Pai was in BT3. I think a lot of that makes sense. And, you know, Tao Pai Pai is, like, kind of weird there because he's not technically, like, with the Red Ribbon Army, but he was hired by the Red Ribbon Army to kill Goku, right? Android 19 versus Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. I think that makes a lot of sense. We'll see Android 19. I'm sure we'll see Android 20 fight as well. I think that'll make a lot of sense to me here. Seeing especially 19 fight because we hadn't seen a lot of 19. I think we'll skip over to first from Cell versus 16. Maybe we'll see Cell versus Piccolo, and then Cell versus 16 after that. I think that'll make a lot of sense, right? We have not seen anything regarding 16 gameplay. Maybe we could even see 17 against Piccolo. Right, that could make a lot of sense as well. We'll see, I'm sure, second form Cell versus Super Vegeta or something like that. Maybe against 18. Perfect Cell versus Gohan and all of his forms. Maybe even Goku could appear again. Or maybe Goku doesn't even appear here and it's just Vegeta. Who knows? Android 21, I think, could be a character that makes it in the game. I think that'd make a lot of sense, especially if they want to do a Red Ribbon Army kind of trailer. I think 21 being in the game, I mean, 21 is kind of like that game's character now. I mean, she's in every recent Dragon Ball game she's made an appearance in. Mobile games, even Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Legends. She was in Kakarot. Obviously, she's in Fighters, right? I feel like 21 is like, you know, that. Like, she's like the Dragon Ball games kind of character. So I would not be surprised if she would make a guest appearance in this game. 21 is actually a very popular character, I feel like, compared to all the other Dragon Ball game characters, so I think that'd be a pretty cool inclusion. I mean, again, if they really want to be silly, like, and if they do make it a Ribbon Army character trailer, I think it would be just like, it would really leave a sour taste if they're like, oh yeah, here's the Gammas as well, here's, I don't know, Dr. Hedo, Cell Max, like, it's a little glimpse or something, and like, DLC characters, make sure you buy the packs, haha, you know, because, you know, I don't know. I feel like that probably won't be the case, of course, but you know, we'll see. Maybe, again, it could be based around Trunks. Maybe it's just like something, and I'm completely wrong. But I feel like at the bare minimum, we'll see Gohan, Cell, 16 and 19, and then Z17. I think those characters, I mean, showed in this region will be in this trailer, but we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe it's GT. I doubt it, though. I don't think it's GT for this time. I feel like at this point, if they're saving for GT, it's gonna be like either the September trailer or the August trailer, like very close to the official release, just because it's like they've been really secretive about GT. It's either that they've been really secretive or they just don't have GT. Who knows? Anyways, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys would like to see from the trailer. Thanks all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.